really set things up. There was a strut about Beth Mooney at the coin toss. There was some focus in the eyes from Laura Woolvart. And between the two of them, WV, they set about things superbly well.
It was entertaining, it was enterprising, and it was calculated as well. And they obviously executed their plans to perfection, is to acclaim batters. The thing that was great to see them do is to play the way they played the spinners. They used their feet well, and they were quick with the judgment of lens. Their perception of the lens and execution of shots were brilliant. And that's what made it difficult for the RCB, who until now have done really well in the middle phase of the innings. But this happened to be the best part in that innings of the Giants. They got 96 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket between 7 and 15. That was because of these two. They were really good, and they kept the tempo going all the time, and all the elements were present in that partnership before they lost Woolvart due to a misunderstanding. But then Litchfield joined her, and there was no respite from Beth Mooney. She was going hammer and tongs from one end, and the skipper just about did everything right in the first half of the game, even starting from the toss which went her way. Simran Bahadur had a lot of work to do in the deep, and it was terrific to watch before Litchfield was caught ball watching and had to sacrifice her wicket. And then it was the case of the first bowler for Ashley Gardner. She did the right thing, she had to go for it.
Yep, opening partnership of 140, then the next partnership with Litchfield and Mooney, 52, and then wickets started to tumble, as you could well expect, because they were going for boundaries. 2 wickets to bowlers, 3 run-outs in the 5 wickets that RCB managed to take this evening, and it is an even 200. Play bold is on the RCB tops, but that was the message that Beth Mooney had at the coin toss. When they put on 199, it meant that the top order for RCB were always under pressure to score big and score quickly. Smriti Mandana started superbly. She needed some support though. Maybe a little bit of pressure at the other end as dot balls piled up led to the first wicket of Mandana, LBW. And then this, the first of the 7 run-outs in this game, as S. Meghna was trying to look for runs against her old team. Always going to be a little bit wary when Sophie Devine comes in and there's a challenge ahead of her. Starting to strike the ball nicely until this. A lot of pressure from Shabnam Shakil from the over before, I think, created that as well. Strong action, 16 years of age, hit the deck hard. It's great to see her out in the middle. That was a handy catch, very handy catch from Beth Mooney. Runs and catches to boot. Pitcher Gosh likes a challenge as well. This is why RCB is so scary, because they just keep on coming at you. Likewise, Georgia Wareham. But as we mentioned, lots of starts for RCB. No one could go on.
Absolutely, and one of the factors in that, you already alluded to it, was the amount of dot balls. You look at the Gujarat Giants. Not only did they score 26 boundaries and a 6, they had just 33 dot balls. And compare that with the Royal Challengers Bangalore, 17 fours, 8 sixes, but 46 dot balls. And I just thought the difference between the two sides was the dot balls, the just ticking over, picking up the 1s and the 2s. The 180 for 8, as we see, yet another one of those 7 run-outs. That was the end of Georgia Wareham, and just towards the back end as well. Final wasn't the final delivery, my apologies. It's the end of Georgia Wareham on that one. That was the end of the Royal Challengers Bangalore Challenge, but this is the final run out of them. Very simply done. And I think when you look at the two sides, 180 for 8 is what the Royal Challengers Bangalore actually got. So it shows you that 199